All right, good evening, everyone. I am not going to be before you long. Just came to share the word that God gave me to ask the people, who is your daddy? So I'm going to read these verses, and that's it. This is just food for thought. It's a question he told me to ask the people, and this is what I'm going to do and be done with it. Again, I keep telling y'all time is short. Um, anyway, let me just get to reading the scriptures and be done here. So I'm going to go into Joshua chapter 24, verses 14 and 15. It says, "Now therefore, fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve you the Lord. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." So let's move on to we just read Joshua chapter 24, verses 14 and 15. Let's move on to 1 Kings 18 and 21. All right. 1 Kings 18 and 21. It says, "And Elijah came unto all the people and said, How long halt you between two opinions? If the Lord be God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him." And the people answered him not a word. And when you go on to read through, if you read the whole chapter of 18, you will see where Elijah was taunting them. It's like he said, "Cry out to your gods," like they were cutting themselves, and their false gods, of course, would not answer. So when you have time, read that book the 18th chapter of First Kings. And then let's go to Matthew chapter 6, verses 24 and 25. All right, Matthew chapter 6, verses 24 and 25. It reads, "No man, can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Therefore I say unto you, what you shall eat. Take no thought for your life, what you shall eat or what you shall drink, nor yet for your body, what you shall put on. Is not the life is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment?" And here we go with the last one to wrap it up about really who is your daddy. Let's go to John chapter 8. And verses 18 and 19. It says, "I am the one," this is Jesus talking here, "I am one that bear witness of myself, and the Father that sent me bear witness of me." And in the 19th verse, "Then they said unto him, Where is your Father?" Jesus answered, "You neither know me nor my Father. If you had known me, you should have known my Father also." So I gave these scriptures because I want you to read and give you food for thought. But the bottom line is, who is your daddy? So it's either God or Satan. There's only two entities. And we're going to be either a servant to God or we're going to be a servant to Satan. Choose ye them this day whom you will serve. Who is your daddy? Because a lot of you call God your daddy, but you are not. He said, if you love me, you're going to obey my commandments. You know, if you love him, you're going to do what he called you to do. It's so many people say, oh, we're all God's children. That is a lie. Everybody's not God's children, because Jesus wouldn't have said, and I can't remember now where the scripture is, but you all know the scripture where he says, you're like your father, the devil. He is a liar. You know, so which one is your daddy? Who is your daddy? That's the question. So we can say all we want. God is our daddy. God is our father. But he knows our heart. God knows the heart. The heart is wicked. Who can know it? God knows it. So I'm done. I've done my assignment for today. Food for thought. You better make sure you have the right daddy. Have a good night.